Hey everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge. Here to review some Lakers action as we win 113 to 103 against the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, we beat the best team in the NBA. It feels great. Because coming into this game, lots of news around the league, right? Joakim Noah on a 10-day contract with the Clippers, who we have to face on Sunday, which is going to be great. But the Lakers did some signing of their own. It is now official. Dion Waiters has now joined the LA Lakers. Yes, Mr. Gummies has joined the Lakers. It was either that or the Hennessy Overlord, which, I don't want J.R. Smith. So, welcome to the Lakers, Dion Waiters, but he was on the bench, watching the game unfold in front of his eyes. And in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers got in foul trouble very early, and you saw just how good Milwaukee is. I mean, come on, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, last year's MVP, just doing it big. And, as much as I gloat in the first few seconds of this video, Milwaukee's a great fucking team. I mean, they're number one in the NBA for a reason, so they come out looking fantastic. And the Lakers, having a bit of a brain fart moment, so to speak. I mean, AD with 2 fouls in 4 minutes in the first quarter. And not a great start to the game. And offensively, just couldn't get his rhythm going and flowing. And so the Lakers just had to look more towards their bench. So essentially, this first quarter was a real tough back and forth pull between the Bucks and the Lakers. But by the second quarter, coming out of that 22-19 Milwaukee lead, the Lakers bench just start getting a little bit aggressive, getting a little bit mid. Why are you so mad? It's only a game. You guys don't know that meme? Check it out. It's a hockey thing. Anaheim Ducks. This Russian dude, just his voice is just crazy. But enough of my tangent, boys and girls. Because the second quarter is where the Lakers just can't turn it on. I mean, they can. I mean, certain games they don't, but they can. And the Lakers, while giving away too many fouls, brought themselves back a little bit. And JaVale McGee, a low post monster tonight. It was a delight to watch, despite the foul troubles. Obviously, the Lakers giving too many fouls. You could call the refs being a little bit soft, but this is where my frustration with the refereeing comes in, because the relative inconsistency of how they officiate the games for both sides, it's absolutely awful. Because you end this first half 48-48. Neither the Bucks nor the Lakers shooting very well, but defensively just both very solid. And a lot of the calls going against the Lakers, so to speak. I mean, you have fucking JaVale with 3-4 fouls. Dwight sitting there with a couple of fouls. And I mean, come on, man. AD with 2 fouls in 4 minutes in the first quarter. I mean, there was a lot of these calls that you figured, that's a bit odd, but okay. Then the referees come out in the second half and feel they have to overcompensate. Absolutely overcompensate. And here's what I mean by overcompensate. By 5 minutes left in the third quarter, Eric Bledsoe has accumulated 5 personal fouls. And that shit is basically off of 2-3 possessions where he's just being a little bit aggressive with the ball in terms of as an offensive possession. But to be fair, this is where the Lakers defense played relatively well. Again, where far from the referees just being maniacally inconsistent. But when you see LeBron James land a bit awkwardly because of a pull from Chris Middleton, and he's just wincing at just pulling at his groin, and get your fucking mind out of the goddamn gutter. I don't mean pulling his dick, but his groin area gets a little bit, in a bit discomfort. And LeBron James, wincing in pain, looks as though he's about to switch it on when he stays on the court. And I'm just panicking at that point, like, oh god, hopefully he's not injured, because if he's injured, we are fucked, and doubly so if AD goes out. But my god, this is where LeBron James just does unbelievable things. His effort leads the Lakers to an 18-0 run. LeBron James, now career-wise, in this quarter, surpasses 34,000 points in his career. Third player in NBA history to ever do so. Right alongside Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Karl Malone. So yeah, that's LeBron James right there. And oh god, can you imagine if he reaches Kareem's level? That would be absolute insanity. But at the present time, the Lakers are bouncing off of this LeBron James juice. 14 points in the quarter, 26 points by the end of the third quarter for LeBron James. And again, the Lakers bench was absolutely impressive coming into this third quarter as well, once LeBron James and AD successively just takes their, quick breaks. And what I loved was Kyle Kuzma and Alex Caruso just being a dominant force on both sides, where Kyle Kuzma had a lot of decent shots this game. I thought, despite some of the misses, Kyle Kuzma was able to compensate by making decent shots, grabbing decent effort on the rebounding side, and Alex Caruso just a different kind of animal and the same beast on defense. And watching them just go back at it, felt just so great for them to just have a stranglehold against a really good Milwaukee team. Mind you, this is a really good Milwaukee team, but the Lakers start building a solid lead. And by the end of the third quarter, with an 11-point lead, 87-76, you're feeling really good about the Lakers. You're feeling really good about the Lakers' chance, but Giannis Antetokounmpo. Remember, kids, this is your reigning MVP. And I know we have LeBron James. I know Anthony Davis is fantastic. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is a different kind of animal this season. When he makes threes, it's the scariest thing, because this was something that wasn't really part of his consistent repertoire. And for him to just come out and just blast away at times, it's terrifying. And now it's landing, and his free throws are only getting better. But while Giannis is also doing this, his sidekicks in DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, really, were outstanding. They were absolutely outstanding. And while the Milwaukee Bucks try to keep it close, AD takes over the game. And on a play where it looked like AD kind of fucked up his angling a little bit in terms of landing, he comes back and stops a Chris Middleton three. Just remember the Manu Ginobili block on James Harden a couple years back, and I believe like the round 2 of the Western Conference series. I forget what fucking year it was, 2017 or whatever. But the fucking grab from the back block is just so satisfying to watch. And for AD to get that felt like kind of the stamp to the inevitable outcome of this game. But yeah, you still got Giannis. You still got this great squad in the Bucks just going at it. But Giannis going back to back free throw misses really helped out the Lakers. But smartly on the Bucks, which a lot of people don't do, they take a fucking timeout at Giannis's third missed free throws in a row. So Giannis actually goes 10 for 10 on the free throw before this. Before the 3 misses, he goes 10 for 10. Budenholzer, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name, but they take the timeout, and Giannis is able to kind of rearrange himself and get the free throw back in. And this is where the intensive, and I really mean intensive nature of the defense in this game was evident. Both the Bucks and the Lakers just switch it on real late, and holy crap, man, you just love this environment that these two teams are giving up. And I remember that Bucks game a couple months back, really, where the Lakers got ass blasted, and it wasn't even fucking close. But this game was real tight, real close. The Lakers just really took control of it late in the game. And with 2 minutes left, this is where shit gets real interesting. Obviously, 2 minutes left, teams start scurrying, and depending on the lead, depending on the deficit, teams start playing different ways. And the Lakers leading 107-99 with 2 minutes left. LeBron James misses a step-back three, but Milwaukee also misses on their possession. And so AD, going back up, gets fouled, 2 free throws made, and Milwaukee subsequently scores 3 seconds. 3 seconds after AD makes free throws. And while the Lakers waste the next possession, 42 seconds left on the clock, Milwaukee's only down 101-109. Lots of time left, boys and girls. Remember, you think 42 seconds goes by real quick, but as we've seen throughout the season, as how fast and how quick and how fucking fantastic this Bucks offense can be, you get a little scared with 42 seconds left and 8 points as a lead. But LBJ spins, like he does this fucking amazing thing where he runs inside the paint, fucking spins around, dodges defenders, and whoop, lays up the basket for the insurance goal. And we pretty much grabbed the win. And ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers are 20-0 when LeBron James scores over 30 points. Absolutely incredible stat if you think about it. Just if this man just figures, hey, I'm going to go hard on the offense, we win. We're 20-0 on the season when LeBron James scores 30 or more points. That is absolute insanity. But while the Lakers win, and all this feels good, you look on the other side of the Milwaukee Bucks and think, wow, it took that much to beat that fucking group of monsters. Holy fuck. Like, holy fuck. That's the appreciation you get for facing really good talent. And yeah, maybe in my Clippers reviews, I'm not as fair because I don't really fucking like the Clippers. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, people would get at me about, why don't you say the same thing about the Celtics? Because the Celtics and the Lakers are a fucking rivalry of hatred, but respect. Because we've won championships off the blood, sweat, and tears of each other. Whereas the Clippers, you're a stupid little brother. You're a shit brother that keeps fucking flailing along, so fuck off. But the Bucks, I see this Bucks team, and I'm excited about what Giannis is going to be doing the next few years, potentially, with the Bucks. And for him to grab 32 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. What more can you say about the former MVP? Will he win MVP this season? I don't know. I would love to see a huge, close race between Giannis, Luka, LeBron James. Oh, possibly Jason Tatum. To throw that fourth name out there because Jason has been amazing. People are just realizing how good he is, but I've known Jason Tatum to be good for like 3 fucking years. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. No. Jason Tatum has been good for 3 fucking years. Kyrie fucked everything up. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is how good Giannis is and how good his team was. DiVincenzo, the kind of relatively no-name cat who just popped off this season. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. Great night for him too. And this is a Bucks team, just can provide scoring all around, but solid all around too, in terms of defense, in terms of fundamentals, IQ, all that good shit. And Middleton with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. The unfortunate part of this Bucks team was the fact that a lot of unfortunate fouls in the third quarter that just set them back in terms of how they could use personnel. And late misses that just really cost them the game. But it's only their 10th loss of the season, boys and girls. Yeah, the Bucks have only lost 10 games into the season so far. Holy shit, they're good. Yeah, they're really fucking good. And so while the Lakers, yes, grabbed the win, we can't forget how good that fucking Bucks team is, and we could potentially meet them in the finals. We don't know. We don't know if we'll get there, but you know, when you have the efforts of guys like LeBron James, AD just doing unbelievable shit, it is just so delicious to watch. So LeBron James with 37 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, led the way again, 20-0 when he scores over 30 points for a fucking beautiful Lakers win. The crowd was going absolutely insane. Again, 34,000 career points. The fucking Staples Center is going apeshit chanting MVP to LBJ. And alongside him, the Robin who is eventually going to be Batman, Anthony Davis. I mean, at this point, technically AD feels like Nightwing, you know, more of an independent dude, but still tagging alongside Batman doing work. God, the DC pop culture is just going to confuse everybody. But here's the thing with AD. 30 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks. Of course, not the most efficient of shooting nights, not the hottest start on offense, but AD knows how to close out. AD knows what time is important. It's the 4th fucking quarter. That's when you goddamn win games. And AD delivered alongside LeBron James. And partnered alongside with them are the 2 guys that I want to talk about a little bit here. JaVale McGee with 5 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 block. Again, low post monster. This guy can be Wilt Chamberlain 2.0 on any given night. And, you know, because of the foul troubles, maybe not the most, you know, dominant point tallies that most people want to see. But in terms of rebounding, in terms of defense, in terms of doing all the gritty, dirty shit on the floor, no one better in terms of JaVale McGee. And I also want to talk about Rajon Rondo. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists on 12 minutes, relative to Alex Caruso, who played 18 minutes on the night. Now, what are we seeing in terms of that? Alex Caruso was fantastic off the bench where, yes, we understand that Alex Caruso, as good as he is, I don't think he should be a starter right now. But off the bench, having Rondo minutes, remember the minutes that he was given early in this first few fucking games and beyond Christmas by Frank Vogel's insistence. Man, Rondo was pretty awesome in those short bursts where he gave us offense, where he gave us that just freedom to pop off the ball, maybe move from Markieff Morris and get guys going. But I just want to give a huge fucking kudos to Rajon Rondo getting that down. And ladies and gentlemen, more importantly, with the win against the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, the LA Lakers, for the first time in 7 years, have clinched a playoff spot. Your Los Angeles Lakers are going back to the playoffs! Yeah! Oh, it feels good. It feels good, man. I have watched this team be a crumbling pile of shit for 7 fucking years. And yeah, I know for a lot of you fucking NBA fans out there, 7 years, you complain about 7 years and no having fucking championship for fucking 10 years. Yeah, because we're used to a consistent level of winning. And for us to come out of the fucking cellar, out of the fucking basement, to pop off the roof and say, fuck you, world, we're back. We're back in the playoffs, baby. The LA Lakers are going to be in the hunt for number 17. Let's fucking go, boys. My God, we are back in the playoffs, man. I can't fucking wait for it. But the Lakers did a really great job tonight. The bench scores 30 points. I mean, LeBron James scores 37. Fucking AD goes off for 30. Ah! I might come just watching that fucking replay. So, there you go, boys and girls. Let's go, Lakers. What an amazing win. Boys and girls, go ahead and follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents.